Hi guys, this is Lego Nerf Kid 22, and last night, sorry I didn't make a video last night, it was too late to make one. I went out to the store, to Target, and I got the buzzbee airblasters double shot. No, it's not by the company Nerf, it's not by Nerf company, but it still is a Nerf gun. I've heard that it was really bad, I've heard that it was really good, so I decided I'd get it. I think it's really good. Now, here's what the box looks like. And then the double shot goes in like that. And then what comes with it is this little package of 6 darts and 4 shells. And it looks like this. Okay? That just comes with it. And now the 4 shells, it takes 2 shells in the barrel, and then it's got a compartment here. Only the compartment holds 4 shells, so you basically can't fill it up unless you buy the refill pack, which I bought with it. And all total it was just $15, which is pretty cheap for this 10 shells and like over 16 bullets, which is pretty good. Now the weird thing is that it comes with 4 shells, but it comes with 6 bullets, but only 4 shells. So they expect you to reuse the shells. Now you can't shoot it without these shells, which is really annoying, because if you lose one, which is very easy to do, and I'll show you why. If you lose one, that's one less dart you can shoot. In which case, that's when you buy the refill pack, which they want you to do. So you just take 2 darts and just stuff them in each shell. Gotta make sure they're pretty deep in there though, because sometimes it malfunctions if the dart isn't deep enough inside the shell. Okay? Now to cock it, you just bend the entire thing down until you hear a loud click, and that's when you can load up the shells, and you push them in pretty far until they're stuck in there. So it looks like that. And then the coolest part about this is that you can flip it shut, so you just go, and you can shoot both at the same time if you press down really hard, or if you press down kind of hard and then a little harder, then it shoots both, then it shoots one at a time. And like I said, in this compartment, it holds 4 shells with the darts and everything. But the weirdest thing is that when you get it, when you get this gun, it only comes with 4 shells. So that's why I bought the refill pack. See, 2 more shells can still fit in here, which doesn't make a lot of sense. And this closes, and there you go, you got some more shells. Now the reason you can lose them easily, here let me shoot the 2 bullets. Okay, now the reason you can lose them easily is because they're trying to make it look like a normal shotgun, in which case when you press this lever to open it, then you bend this down, and there goes the shells. After I might have just lost one. You know, so they just go flying out. A lot of times if you're holding it like this, and you open it, it'll fly back and smack you in the face, which doesn't help you at all. So that's what's kind of annoying about it. But that's the only really bad thing. And it's pretty easy to change the darts. Not too hard, just not super easy. It shoots really accurately though. I mean, even though it's a double barrel, you'd think like this one would shoot to the left and this one would shoot to the right. At least for you guys, left, right. But it's not. It doesn't work that way. Either it curves so then it hits straight, or the 2 holes are just too close to each other to really matter. It's really, really accurate. But like I said, it does sometimes malfunction where the dart will barely shoot, because it gets caught up in the spring that's inside here, which is another good thing, because if you like modding and you need an extra spring, or maybe even 2, and you just get this, and it has 2 pretty good sized springs, which is really cool. But yeah, I'm going to do a test fire of both. I'm going to do the 2 at the same time first, and then I'm going to just do 1 at a time. So, 1 second. Here's 2 at a time. Just gotta press down really hard. Okay, I'm pretty sure you could see that, but if you couldn't, then that's okay. Because it just nailed I was aiming for this there here, right there, and it hit just about there. Hit a little lower. But I've tested it and it shoots almost 40 feet. But if I were to mod it, which I'm not even sure if you can open it. I haven't tried, but the screws just look so tight in there and really hard to take out that I don't even know if you can open it up. If you can, then just leave a comment saying yes, you can open it up. That would just help me a little. Don't forget it. And the refill pack was $4. This is at Target, and the double shot itself was $10, but including tax, it totaled like $15. I think it's $15.10. So I'll show you just one at a time. 1 second, I'm gonna put down the camera. There we go. And of course, there go the shells. 2 darts. Now I guess they expect you to reuse the shells because it gives you more darts than shells. But how are you going to reuse the shells if they go flying everywhere? Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Other than the shells, the whole thing with the shells, it's pretty good. So I'll show you one at a time. So you just got to press down, not even that hard. It's got pretty much a hair trigger. Just pull it down a tiny bit for the first one, and it shot. So yeah, that's my review of the buzzbee airblasters double shot. Not a Nerf gun, but it's pretty much the same thing. It's not by Nerf, but it's really good. In fact, I wish Nerf would make it because I'm sure they could improve on just the overall design on it, but I doubt they will. So this is Lego Nerf Kid 22, and the double shot was $10, and the refill pack was $4. The refill pack comes with 6 shells and I think it was 10 darts, and the double shot comes with 4 shells and 6 darts. See ya.